let's go ahead and let's tackle this big old bitch.
Get us out of here!
I do like the combat music. It's something I've actually used in my D&D campaigns before. I think it's good. Disgusting fat-ass troll. So, and I've seen speedruns where you don't even have to fight them, but, you know, we're going to. Why? Because I'm not an expert. I don't feel confident in my ability to speedrun.
Get us out of here!
Kill. And hypothetically, what we can do,
I don't want to die in a cage!
we want to call them over so the troll doesn't kill.
Kill! Kill! Get it!
I'm trying to remember. There's a way of like releasing them earlier than.
My brother!
So with the strategy here,
Get us out of here!
pull back,
Hurry! Hurry!
and because I'm a good overlord, I help him with my minion. Oh no, nuts! We had another death.
For you!
So let's go ahead. Let's quickly grab another minion. Nope. Come on. There we go. I don't know if there's anything for him. Oh, there is. Oh, never mind. I guess you're not good enough to go ahead and grab that. You have to earn your spot, minion. Filthy swine. Trying to remember. No, I guess there isn't a thing over here yet. But we just gotta keep on pushing through. This is a game I know I can probably spend a few hours per session just doing because I like it so much.
Take it.
Well, it is ours, wretched creatures.
And then we have
Quickly,
this.
sire, have your minions bring it to the waypoint gate.
Also, because I know we got some naked guys over here. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Hypothetically, we can go ahead and open it, and because we can't use them all, go ahead, bring it on home. And
We're free!
this helps us prove our point, or whatever, that we're not halflings.
Come on! Let's go to Spree!
I don't remember if they come this way or not. No one else? Okay. And those slaves are useless. They're not doing what we wanted them to do. I don't know how much more they can really upgrade over in this general area, just because of the nature of the style of equipment they're getting. So we'll go ahead and quickly have them sweep just to... So it looks like they got everything. Sick. Because that makes it easier in the long term if we can just keep them constantly at their best, as I keep saying. Yeah, man, the little boy, little halfling guy didn't even stand a chance. And I'm pretty sure for the most part, besides a handful of NPCs, which they make it very obvious, for the most part it's all female, or all males. There are a handful of females. Because this was a game made back in 2007, so, you know, the way that women were viewed then versus now, especially in a fantasy setting, very different. And it's not something I necessarily have a problem with, because, again, this is a very satirical game. I understand what they're going for. It's not like, oh my god, they hate women, oh my... And, like, that's not really what's going on here. It's just kind of like, in almost all fantasy stories, they're the dames, they're the damsels in distresses. They, you know, stay at home and they look pretty and they do some cooking, like... You know, nothing that crazy or something, or nothing that's that unrealistic for the period, seeing that we have history proving that was pretty accurate. So I have no issue with it, but I know some people are like, what do you mean that, like, women can't fight and women can't do... It's like, that's not... I mean, yes and no. That's not really what they're saying, but, again, it's relevant to the period, so I think it's, you know, something that people are complaining about just for the sake of being able to complain. I don't think... I think we would have to return home before... Oh, no, never mind. It's just different areas.
I hear the bleating of lesser creatures, my lord.
Kill him, kill, kill. That's all we want to do is kill, kill, kill no matter what. maybe we'll be able to get 100 before the session's over. And I can feel myself getting stuffy out of the blue. It is like 20-something by me, and it is like trying to figure out if it's snowing, because it's like snowing, but it's so light that it doesn't really, you know, mean a damn. So, but you know me, pro gamer always has his water with him. So this is where we originally were, all the way back there. So we are going to take our little shortcut to get more life force, because we can. That's purely the only reason why I'm going this way. Sorry, is to get more life force, because again, you know, life's like I said, farming is something that becomes kind of essential later, so might as well, you know, take care of early farming now, so it's less later. Because I don't want to spoil too much of what happens, but that's a really weird thing of spoiling and not spoiling a game from 2007 that most people have not played, even though I have a shit ton of experience with. Because I've been doing a lot of games recently where I'm going in blind for the most part, which I think there's pros and cons to both styles of playing. I know, and I think I mentioned this before, that this is very much an accountability partner for me to play games that either I haven't played recently or have never played and want to play. So it's kind of like, okay, I know I need to have regular releases. So it kind of helps me, like, okay, if I can like bang out like 3-4 episodes like per play session, depending on the game. Sometimes it's one. Looking straight at you, Trepang. Sometimes it's just one. I didn't think I got caught up here. But look, they're already pretty well equipped for the most part. Nothing too crazy out there. Let's just see. I'm mainly seeing if Pumpkinhead can replace his pumpkin or not. I mean, that's what makes him special right now. So I don't know if I want him to, but someone got. Oh, yep, there goes the pumpkin. See, look, almost all of them have helmets, except for the one guy who. Yep, is that a nose piercing? Oh, I think that's a troll piercing. And this is not where we're supposed to go yet. We can eventually open that up, though. You know, nature of every game. If you see a path that looks like it could be used, more than likely, it's just a matter of getting the progress for it. And now they should go ahead and let us down.
You've saved us! Our boys are safely home! Fine job, my lord.
I'm not really worried about what you think, bro. This is a thing, too.
Nice to see folks enjoying themselves for a change. Quite a wild bunch, aren't they?
I don't think you
Back
can kill
home in
him.
Ruboria, I'm called Archibald Damius Methuselah Wobbleboard III, but folks around here just call me Archie. We've had some tough times. The halflings have ransacked most of the farms, and everyone's turned up in spree on my doorstep.
He's basically the mayor.
They voted me mayor.
Yeah.
I got the drinks, yeah, but no food to feed them. Look, I really need some valiant knights to get us back the food the halflings stole from us.
That's a
Their
long term.
village lies to the east. I bet they're keeping it there. Go on. Full tummies for us equals fuller pockets for you. If you get my drift.
I don't know if I really care for that drift. We'll see. Where's that guy go? But yeah, like, I remember as a kid not liking him just because of the way that because he provided the beer. And I was like, no beer, no drinks, none of that. Alright, because I know you can go like up and around and get a lot of resources. Grant, we don't really need it. And you can already see some future areas and we can go ahead and explore. But right now we're going to do a quick perimeter sweep. And this is where they were talking to the east.
Careful. This is the only bit of farmland we've managed to save from the halflings.
That's not even saved, bro.
But the crops won't be ready for months. We'll have starved by then.
Halfling patrols are still out there. We've seen them going to this old workshop. Think they're keeping something in there.
And then they kind of hint at it, and then the game just straight up tells you, oh yeah, you know, there's resources over there. You might as well go get them when you can. Because I'm not really worried about these people over here. There we go. Yeah, because I mean, you can like individually like send things, but usually it's faster just to sweep. We are going to plunder every single house because we can. It's also funny how they can just kind of like break the rules of the game of just like clipping through like you just saw there. I mean, it's something I don't really find too bothersome because it very rarely impacts anything to a great scale.
Heroes, no respect for other people.
As they go ahead raiding your houses, you're damn right. Again, it's one of those things where heroes, that should be the word, but having no respect for people, it's kind of like, huh? Did you guys kind of lose sight on what you originally were setting out to do and say and see? And then, yeah, we just go ahead. And see, one of the big things is that's what I want money. Because money will be helpful later. It's not crucial. You can get away beating this game without spending a single coin, but for the way I want to play this game, the way I like playing this game, it's going to be essential later, so. Oh, what are you and your boys going to do, huh? I'll kill you. That's what's going to happen. Sending your boys after me. Useless prick. Don't talk shit to a dude that has already saved your people, but can very easily turn that around. Look at me. Do I look like a nice person? Do I look like someone you should really be challenging? No. Idiot. Alright. Also, this is a game that I'm 100% using, you know, my controller for, because, hey, I see money in there. Give me that money. I mean, I grew up with the mouse and, or not, I grew up without, grew up without the mouse and keyboard, so there's no reason for me to do it. And B, this is actually a game that has been reported by multiple people as being absolutely horrible playing on mouse and keyboard, so I'm not even going to attempt that. I know that's something our team's going to eventually have to do, is fix that. Because this was a dual release, I think, for PC and Xbox. Maybe it came out on PlayStation as well? I'm not entirely sure about that one. Because like I said earlier, I grew up as a 360 kid. My first PlayStation was a PS4. And then I ended up getting a did I get? No, I got a PS3, then a PS5. And then I also got, you know, my PC, but that was before the PS3, after the PS4. I mean, yeah, there's no point in me, like, buying doubles of games unless... Actually, no, because mainly the reason why I got the PS3 was to get all the exclusives that I knew I wanted to play at some point, but couldn't. Like, excuse me. I got Ratchet and Clank, I got God of War, Sly Cooper, Jak and Daxter, Infamous. So those are also games I'm going to be playing at some point.
It's burning. The demons, they came out of the air.
I like how derpy these people look. They look so
He
stupid.
told us to run, so I ran and I didn't look back, even when the screaming started. I don't know if the others made it. I'm not going back there again.
Now, me knowing this game, I know that's not really worth my time right now. That's actually going to get me killed and completely screwed as far as the way I want to progress this game. So we're not going to do it. Because again, the game doesn't force you to go there up until a certain point. Also, this is the one thing I worried about as a kid, because you can see the water effect in there. And the rats. But I was always worried. I'm like, oh no, they're going to drown in there. But no, they never drown in there, because it's... Again, there's one of those things about the collision that I mentioned earlier, and you saw earlier. You got to see it again.
You ain't too big to go over my knee, you know.
What'd you say, bitch? I don't care if you guys like me. Don't...
Hey, are those creatures for sale?
Just as much as you are for sale, my guy. So, if you want to make a trade, sure. Give me your kids. I'll give you one of these. Maybe even one per kid, if I'm feeling generous. If you have some gold with it, I should say. That's gonna be the determining factor here. But also, the music here is fairly peaceful, and it loops well, which is very nice. So we got everything over here again. Maybe at some point we'll come back with once we get more minions, because the game does not limit you to 10, surprisingly enough. Bitch, you had me hit you axe with a face, my axe in your face, and yet you want to have the audacity to say that again to me? Stupid. I think we have to unlock this one from the other side, if I remember correctly, but oh no, it's right there. I'm stupid. That's the problem. Also, even then, like, I can feel the controls not responding. Like, the one minion was gone, so therefore none of them would sweep. Again, that's like the kind of stuff that I definitely know we need to fix. Please say you get me. I see gold in there. Yeah, I just mainly want to get all the gold, all that kind of crazy stuff out now. I'm pretty sure, like, see all of them. There we go. Home wrecker. You got something to say about it? Bitch, that's what I thought.
Don't you go messing up our village!
I already did, bro. Calm down. Like I said, I'll put you over my knee.
We've got rights, you know.
Yeah, the right to be my bitches. That's about it. Also, the one childish thing about this game, if you just let them go ahead and stand for a second after they get drunk, they just urinate. Because, you know, that was the humor back then. We're at 72, not too bad.
Didn't eat all that food, did they?
They did. They really did. Because they're a bunch of fat fucks. You guys didn't get all the booze. What are you guys doing? Alright, so we know a couple locations we can go.
We've got rights, you know.
So we can go either that way. We're not going to the castle yet. I actually want to go... So that is the castle. That is the way we're not going. We're going to leave that door closed. Just so when I come back through again, I don't forget. I didn't want to go through that way. Because especially with the person I was helping stream before, she played a session or two without me, so I didn't know where she was. Like, I had to completely reorient myself and kind of relearn where to go. But that will also make this portion of the game a lot faster, just because I, for the most part, remember. Dude, I'll kill you. Come on, quit talking shit. Talk shit, get hit, I'll kill you. And I won't even feel bad about it. And speaking of... So, we have another shortcut we're about to unlock. So here, there are rams, which, they can damage you, as you can see there, but, again, they're not hot. They want to be hot shit, but they're not hot shit, so... Just gotta go ahead and let my men do what they were going to do. Pillage, kill, I don't know if they do the thing that would very much... Something I can't say. I don't know if they do that. I'm guessing not, because, you know, it's a video game, and, you know, ESRB, but... Yeah, you know what? We're gonna drop that conversation right there. We don't need to think about that or, you know, hypothesize about that at all. It's not gonna benefit anybody. This is the one that we were seeing earlier that we wanted to go ahead and release. Just to make it easier for traversal later. Also, that glitch of just walking straight through, because I didn't go fast enough. So, yeah, we're right here now. You guys didn't even grab your brothers and your brethren.
These roots? Oh, I've never seen anything like it.
Darn elves can't keep their own forest under control.
These roots are strangling our crops.
The forest? It's gone crazy. That ain't natural, I'm telling you.
I've tried cutting them, setting them on fire. Nothing helps.
It's elf magic. I never trusted those pointy-eared layabouts.
See, it's really weird that within the castle itself they limit you on what you can and can't do. But in the open world, they actively give you like 3-4 different ways you can go. It's like, really? You wanna... So, here is the smelter in case you guys want to see it, but yeah, we can't get that yet, nor would I even want to. I mean, I might for like completionist sake, and because like, you know, extra combat, but I mean, for the most part, it's not beneficial to actually get that, because you can, if you know what you're doing, like early game, if you don't know what you're doing, I recommend getting it. I recommend, you know, investing in that. But as someone who's played so often, I know that.
Why'd you bother saving us?
Do you really want an answer? It's because I want more slaves, more bitches. Yeah, so I don't really care too much.
Great. More mess to clean up.
Yeah, we're just gonna push this open real quick. Have all 10. Actually, while we're here, we're gonna quickly also go ahead and check and see. Okay, we got 20 minutes. I don't know how far I want to get. Maybe up to.
You're wrecking the place.
I don't give a shit, dude. It's not my problem. I love how they just leap on an enemy. Like they are the same size, and they're just like no shit's given. These minions just go ahead. They're like, we're going airborne. We're gonna kill the shit out of these guys. Oh, I didn't even have to worry about it. Even better. All right, let's quickly go over here because I think there are some resources. Yep. Okay, so they can still upgrade themselves. And what am I locked onto? Because I'm locked onto something. Oh. And here we go. Already one of our first upgrades.
Congratulations, sire. You have found a new domination.
I don't actually remember how to rotate the spells, unfortunately. Where did they go? Oh, they want to go this way. Now I can help out with that probably. So we're gonna just move this by a bit faster because there's no point of holding off for that. I don't even remember what the spell does, to be honest. I don't remember using a lot except for, you know, the fire spell. Okay, we're missing one. There we go. Okay, and then do they cut through here? They do. So we're just going to go ahead, we're going to protect them, because again, the AI pathing is a problem, so they may just get lost on the way back. Don't want that to happen. Now in theory, and I think in practice actually as well, if I just went to a different area, they would respawn, they would just teleport to me, but as we saw, there were some halflings, and we don't want to deal with the halflings. Also, one thing that's kind of cool, if you need to, you can go ahead and manually control them. Good. And I mean, it's one of those things where I say it's cool, but also it becomes kind of a mechanic later. And then, boom. Alright.
Slow.
Ah, there it is.
Slow
D-pad.
down advancing enemies, giving you more time to make them very dead.
Alright, so we have to go back over there. Which all connects now. We're doing it. We're progressing. Actually, pretty quickly. And I did mention a speedrun earlier. At least I think I did. And the game, they beat it in like 2 hours. No, we're not. I'm not that kind of guy. I respect speedrunners. I really do. I know speedrunning is something I can never do, though, just because there's I don't know if there's a single game I would want to play over and over and over again to the point where I've memorized like the way that like the enemies go, the exact like cutscenes, like knowing, oh, if I hit this wall at this angle that I can go ahead and clip like through, because like I've done some of the speedrunning strats for like for Mario Sunshine just to like get past certain points. Like I think it's Delfino Beach where when you have to get the watermelon, you can instead just clip through the ceiling and grab that shine spray. I've done that before, and even then that was like horribly annoying to the point where I'm like, yeah, I know I can never. That's just not for me. But again, people who do it, I respect. And oh, look at that. None of the other places showed a red portal. I wonder why that is. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. All the other stuff to do. Alright. They got everything in there. That's pretty cool.
Looks like they're preparing a party down
I already did this in like half the time my HR manager did this, but again, she was an ARC player. I have familiarity with this game. Actually, no, because she got to the party first. I was not here. Is there a way of getting two and through? We're gonna just go ahead and kill everybody up here. Oh, they got all the booze already? Alright, so it looks like he kind of cornered us, so we kind of have to. But luckily we know this. I know his pattern's wrong with that. Boom. Just like that. That sack of shit bricks is down and out for the count.
Seems that we won't be joining the party just yet. While they're busy here, perhaps you should find out where those greedy devils have hidden Spree's food.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. And see, look, I don't even have to help. They're so self-sufficient at this point. And we just gotta keep them up that way. And the thing with the building smoking, usually that means either A, you fully looted it, but B, especially with like having enemies come out, that means that they can no longer spawn in there. So it's very good to always clear out buildings if you're gonna play this game. Oh, they're peeing. Thank goodness they don't show any junk or anything, because otherwise I'd be like, what the fuck, guys?
Looks like you'll be able to fit your magnificent and imposing presence in through there, Lord.
I like how much of an ass kisser all the minions are. There's another one. Yeah, I don't want... Like I said, I want everything I can get. Let's see. Do we want to call it... Well, yeah, we'll call it as we go in.